Hello, wonderful world of true friends that I have out there who are real to me and Jen, who have supported us through this most horrific part of our lives. You know, I'm actually, I do feel okay, but I can still feel the sensations of it. Anyway, let's get down to business. Right, that same year, um, I was invited to acknowledged to go to a bravery award ceremony. And the letter I received was on the 12th of December 2011. And it was from the Acting High Sheriff of the West Midlands. Okay, so this is an official letter. It's got the Queen's stamp seal of approval at the top. So what I'll do now, I'll quickly show you the letter. All right, I'm not going to show you his name. Okay, right, you got to see that. Now, anyway, I sent back the reply, and obviously I got paid £250, which you probably see on there. And it's making me feel all excited. I thought, yes, finally, in my job, it's been acknowledged to how I carried out my role in that job. Right now, I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, and I'm just keep on waiting, and I don't hear anything. Now it's 2012, right? And I'm waiting and I'm waiting, and then it comes up to October month 2012, right? About the middle. No, well, at the start, I should say. And then I had a friend of mine contact me, and my friend, bless them, told me that the bravery award ceremony had already gone. I was thinking, why? Hang on, how come I never heard anything? So I thought, I said, why? I said to my friend, who was there? My friend said, the store manager. Yes, the store manager, him, right? I said, hang about, I mean, on the day of the attack, the man shook my hand as well, because I helped save him too, you know. So what's going on here, man? So anyway, in my divine wisdom, I look up for the information for the acting high sheriff, which I found, and his phone number, and so I rang him up. And what he said to me, I was completely and utter in shock about. But I thought I'll use my intelligence, and which I did. Uh, Basically, I asked him what is going on with the bravery award ceremony. Knowing inside here, they already had it with the information I received prior to the call. And I asked him, what's going on with the ceremony? And you know what he did in the conversation? He paused. He went, he paused. And I could hear him trying to get his words out, trying to basically fob me off, tell a lie. And he said, we didn't have enough recipients. So I said to him, well, you had my recipient return, didn't you? He said, yes, he acknowledged that. And you had my friend Rodney's back, which he acknowledged for that. I said, how about the store managers? And he said, yes, and he acknowledged that as well. So you had three of us back. So, we was the three that was involved with this. So why are you saying there's not enough recipients? So, what he done, he kind of like fumbled his words a bit, which he did over the conversation. So I knew he was lying, man. He was completely lying. Just couldn't believe it. So I said to him, okay, um, who gave you the order to cancel the awards ceremony? And he said, he kind of like paused again. I thought, here we go, another lie. And he said he was one of the chief judges of the courts. And so I said to him, may I have the chief judge of the court's name, please? And you know, he couldn't give me the name. He fobbed me off again. And I said, you realise how this has badly affected me? I said, put yourself in my shoes, you know, a crazy man comes after you, you know, he's after you. He wants to take your life completely. He wants to take you out. And you know what he said? He said, oh, time is of a great healer. I said, time is of a great healer. I said, this has happened to me. It hasn't happened to you. And I know where you come from with time, but it's how you progress with it. This is the thing, how you progress with time. So I just couldn't believe it. A man at that level, the acting high sheriff of the West Midlands, he lied to me through his teeth. Because I've got the evidence that they had it. And the store manager was there. And it was dated, let me have a look. Wednesday night, September the 19th. So I printed this off on the 25th of the 9th, 2012. So this is when they had the award ceremony on September the 19th. And me and Rodney should have been there. And he's there. And I've got the evidence right here in front of me here. It's right in front of my face. So how dare they lie to me? And these members of staff saying that I'm lying when I had the interview with Central TV. How wrong are they? They have been brainwashed, man. They've all been pulled over their eyes. And I feel some of the people in there's some good people in that store where I used to work, you know, but I've got the one over on this, because you know why? I'm the survivor through this. And even when I was speaking to the store manager on the day, shortly after when it happened, and I told him what it was all about, what I got from the CID, you know what his reaction was? He was doing this, he was like all nervous and everything. So he knew for a fact how bad this really was. But that's one man I never ever trusted, never trusted. And plus, when he even took my radio off me in 2009, you know, when he did that to me, that was just unbelievable. And I repeatedly asked back for my radio. I thought I'd drop this morning by any chance anyway. Yeah, I repeatedly asked for my radio back. And you know what he said to me? If there was any kind of an incident, you know, and I needed him, you know what he said to me? He said, we'll call you if we need you. This is his attitude towards me. I said, well, what if it was me that wanted the assistance, you know? How am I to create an alarm to get an assistance? And he said, he couldn't even give me a straightforward answer. So I knew where I stood with him. I knew he never liked me. Don't know why. I just did my job as a professional at the end of the day. I mean, 28 years in the industry, you know, and respected in Wolverhampton by my peers, you know, and all my people who I love, you know. And I get treated like this, and I've been told I'm a liar because I had the interview last week Tuesday, and it was broadcasted on Thursday, and they said that I'm a liar, you know, and I talk BS. They don't know the Andrew Osborne, do they? The real Andrew Osborne. They haven't got a clue. But you know the real Andrew Osborne is the most peaceful, loving and caring man you'll ever come across in your life. And I am like that. It's the way I've been brought up. Okay? Anyway, guys, been lovely sending you out this message. Like I said, they have lost this now. It's gone. It's completely gone. Done. Anyway, love you all.